As far as SARS coronavirus 2 Omicron variant is concerned, Telangana government is fully geared up to meet any eventuality. Yesterday, in the cabinet meeting, Honorable Chief Minister has directed the Health Minister and other health officials to be more vigilant in view of this new Omicron variant. As part of that, we intensified our surveillance mechanism at the airport. There are 24/7 surveillance system has been established. 10 medical teams has been deployed. We are coordinating with the Airport Health Authority. As per their guidelines, from today night onwards, the passengers who are coming from 12 countries, those are at-risk countries, every passenger will be tested immediately with RT-PCR. If they are found positive, they will be shifted to the designated isolation center, that is TIMS Telangana Institute of Medical Sciences Gachibowli, and will be observed for the 14 days with regarding their health status. As far as they found to be negative, they will be allowed to go for home quarantine. At the day of 8th, again they will be retested and their health status will be monitored. In the due course of time, if anybody found to be positive, their contacts also will be traced, identified and will be tested. So with this regard, and as far as the non-risk countries are concerned, so randomly we are collecting 5% of samples, and those samples also will be tested with RT-PCR, and if anybody found positive, the same procedure will be followed. And for all the positive cases, immediately the samples will be sent for the genome sequencing, wherein we have 3 labs in Telangana, starting from CCMB, CDFT and Gandhi Medical College. So this process has been completely established, and already we implementing this process, and from today night onwards it will be implemented in true spirit. This is one part. So
Hyderabad or from Kerala to Hyderabad?
No. Tonight onwards, every citizen, because Air Suvidha portal is there. In the Air Suvidha portal, everybody has to give a self-declaration along with all their details, and also they have to upload their COVID status report before 72 hours of their departure. Okay. So once they land any airport, immediately everybody will be, we have to undergo the RT-PCR test. If they found positive, they will be shifted to the designated centers and with their health status will be monitored. Okay. If somebody is allowed to go home quarantine, we are taking the information from the Air Suvidha portal, and this will be shared to our district surveillance unit, because every day we are getting information of these passengers from the Bureau of Immigration to the state surveillance unit, and state surveillance units will share the information with the district surveillance unit, and our health staff at the field level will follow these people, and they will get tested all these passengers on day 8th, and again their health status will be monitored.
Sir, what about random
screening is happening, and we established the thermal scanners in the domestic area also.
Sir, are there any?
These are at-risk countries.
Sir, what is the procedure followed?
Once they land, immediately they have to undergo the thermal screening. That's one. And these 12 countries, those who have come from these 12 countries, has to undergo the mandatory test of RT-PCR. Once they found positive, they will be shifted to the designated isolation health facility, and their health status will be monitored for 2 weeks. If they are found to be negative, they will be allowed to go home, and they have to observe their health status on their own. And also our health staff also will be monitoring their health status. Again on day 8, they will be tested for RT-PCR. We got 41 passengers from these 3 countries, especially UK, Europe and Hong Kong. Okay, all these 41 people have tested, and everybody, and we allowed them to go for the home quarantine.
So you will be monitoring them, sir?
Yes.
After 8 days?
Yes.
Sir, educational institutions.
Now I think last we opened our educational institutes, all educational institutes across the state from 1st September onwards, and sporadically we are getting some outbreaks, cluster of cases of reporting, and we are closely working with this education department, and immediately we are doing the 100% screening. RT-PCR is happening, and also rat test is also happening, and randomly we are sending samples for the genome sequence also. Nobody has become serious, but there are mild symptoms, and we are taking their health. And we have brought this notice to the education department. We requested them to take care all the COVID appropriate
So now that there
measures.
is no vaccine.
Are concerned, we need not to much worry, because It's not that we are getting the cases. Even during the COVID wave 1 and wave 2 also we got the cases almost around 10 to 12% we have seen in the children less than 20 years. Okay, so that will be continued. Our concern is the children can infect the elderly people. So in any school or any education institutes, there is outbreak, we are trying to isolate the children, both the positives and the contacts in the school itself. We are not allowing them to go to the home. Okay, that we are taking care, because once the children go into the home, again they may spread to the elders and it may go into the community also. So we are taking all these preventive.
Sir, as for vaccination,
concerned, for the last 10 months we are doing this vaccination program. But as far as the Telangana is concerned, we are doing we have done a good job with the first dose, because it is more than 90%. As on yesterday evening, out of our total 2,77,67,000. 90% people have been covered with one dose, and 46% people have covered with 2 doses. Now the special drive has been taken up. Honorable Chief Minister Sir has appointed a cabinet subcommittee, especially to assess the preparedness related to the Omicron variant and also to review the COVID situation. So the cabinet subcommittee is going to take all measures. They are going to deal with the district collectors and the district health authorities, and we are completely geared up to complete both the doses by end of December.
So what is it?
People in Telangana state, because every day almost 2-3 lakh people are adding. It's not that they are piled up. Okay, so this drive is going on. We are village wise, ward wise in urban areas. We are taking the line list, and we are making the calls to the beneficiaries. People are going to the doorstep. We have taken the vaccine in Telangana. We have taken the vaccine to the doorstep of the people. There are more than 200 mobile vaccine vans are working across the state. We are taking all measures. We request the people not to wait some new variant hit them. Okay? Before that, take the vaccine, get protection, and not one dose. It's 2 doses. Very early to say, but as far as the information which we got from the international sources, as far as the severity or symptoms are concerned, it's very mild. They are having body aches, headache, and severe lethargy. These are the symptoms. So these are the preliminary indications which we are getting, but we don't know when these virus hit with the vulnerable population, elderly people or children. We don't know how it is going to happen. This will come out in the next few days or few weeks.
Total how many teams